Hi. Oh my god. The era of Cat is in charge at work is over. At least for now. My boss comes back from vacation tomorrow. I'm so excited. What is this song? Oh my god. Hi, Esperata Cat. Oh, I wanted to thank you for the $10 tip from yesterday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you're enjoying the Ace Attorney streams. It means a ton to me. Like, deeply, deeply. That it warms my heart. So, after work today, I come downstairs and I notice a a letter on a chair. Like, we basically have like a mail chair. That's where the mail gets put. I noticed a letter from one of the local doctor's offices. And I'm like, that's weird. Because okay, the one doctor's office is represented by a local insurance company. So it was from the insurance company. And they're like, you owe us this much money. Because back in August, I got COVID. And I had to call a doctor, my PCP, to get, like, checked out on, like, via video call and get a prescription for Paxlovid. So, they just decided now to bill me, and they didn't have my insurance info, so it was for me, and I was like, ah, shit. So, I'm, like, running around trying to figure out, like, how to get them to bill my insurance and not me. And so that's sorted, but I've got a little tummy ache. Ugh, but it's okay. We solved the problem, I think. I just had to scan a thing and send a thing somewhere and cry a little bit. But it's alright. Okay. So yeah, let's get started, huh? Talking long enough, I think. Here we go. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Kat. I'm a VTuber, variety streamer, and a little fella in your computer. I use she, her, they, them pronouns. You can use them interchangeably if you'd like. This is an 18+ stream, so if you're under the age of 18, you can't be here. I'm sorry. I know I look like pink and cute and awesome, but, like, I don't know, I might say some stuff. I don't want you here for that if you're not old enough. If you like what I do in any capacity, there are a number of ways you can support me, some of which are free. You can watch the stream, you can tell your friends, you can clip things you find funny, you can share those clips around, you can follow the stream and get access to a bunch of my emotes that you can use in my chat. You can subscribe and get access to even more of them that you can use wherever you want, and you don't get ads, and you don't, well, you do get a cool little coffee mug badge that changes over time, and that's cute, awesome, and cool. If you want to support me directly and you don't want Twitch to touch your money, you can, there's a button in my description that says support the stream. You can click on it, it'll take you to a place where you can send me a direct tip, and I get 100% of that. If you send in a tip that's over $5 or $5 or over, it'll get read on stream by a TTS bot. So that's nice, and I'll smile, and it'll be awesome, and epic, and great, and I'll cry a little. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, like, there are chat rules. Please read them. Don't be a dick. Don't be a bigot. Be nice. Don't spam too much. Don't take things off topic. No trauma dumping. That kind of thing. I have a Discord. If you type !Discord in the chat, you'll get a link to that. It's also in my description. And I have a Twitter that you can follow. It's @thebakkat. Same spelling as it is here. Okay. Today, we're gonna do some more, Ace Attorney. Sorry that I'm, like, searching for my words a little bit. I got, like, knocked really off kilter. Like, not not too long ago by that insurance thing. So I'm a little flummoxed. But it's okay, because lawyers, yippee! Okay. Oh wait, I can't turn that music back on. I gotta do this. And I gotta open the game. Yoink. Please, can I play it? Here it is. Yippee! Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna open my ad manager. Just so I know how long it's been. Okay. That's smaller. You figured out why Zoe's been acting up? What is it? What is the problem with my daughter? Problem with your daughter? Can I do a favor and restart stream so you can get I'm sorry, Graves, you were late. We got it already. You can get it tomorrow morning though. You probably will. Wait, why is Flubber here? My god, I keep forgetting. Get out of here. I was doing more at work and she was upset because she thought I was leaving her. Oh. What's Flubber doing here? Not helping me solve this case, that's what. Ah! Oh my god, that timed up with the pause in the music and I thought my game was gonna like crash. There, he's back. I guess me trying to fix the alert didn't work, but that's okay. Maya! Oh, right. She got contempted. Hey, Nick, it's you! Glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? Sad Maya.jpg. I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. Sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Ooh. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. Tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Well, time to go. I don't have anything I can give her. No. Bye. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. The beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Let's go catch a wave. I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce. Let's go to the boat rental shop. There was nothing there before. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Okay, fucking never mind. Let's go to the woods. Ah! Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Trial today, Yes, what about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Take jump scare. Not the first time that's happened to me. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks! Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Hi, Noah! Welcome! Happy birthday again! It's your birthday, and it's Ace Attorney's birthday. Happy birthday to every lawyer on the planet. They were all born today. Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. Oh, yeah, maybe the other witness is coming tomorrow. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. Him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Sorry, pal, there's no such thing as discovery for the defense. I mean, you're right, actually. Hi, Joe. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Oh, damn. Oh, damn! I'm sick! What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. I mean, is he not paying your lawyer fees? Is there anything to examine here? It's not like he likes you or anything, Baka. Honest camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. One time my dad stole my bike to teach me a lesson about that kind of thing. He just hid it in the shed. But, cause like, we lived in the sticks. Who the fuck was gonna steal my bike? Nobody. The sign says, no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Bigfoot. Ah, shit, you're right. Okay, I guess we can leave. We forever hide people's stuff in the library when we leave it lying. Oh my god! I mean, like, I guess it's a good way to teach lessons without consequences, but, oh, you work there. Working in a library sounds fun. Sounds quiet. I like libraries. It is not? Oh, shit, never mind. Shit. I guess I'll go get her? Sorry I'm a little quiet. I'm just like kind of coming down from insurance stuff. Hey, Nick! You finally came! They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean! They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? Kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go back to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure! Okie dokie. I love going back and forth and back and forth. There aren't many cops around today, are there? Show her. Gordy. I want to see Gordy too. Like, I want to see him. I want to be his friend. They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. We don't see Gordy riot. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Oh, hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. And I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So, streamer, show us Gordy. I don't even know where Gordy is! I don't even know what he looks like! I'm kinda sad that he's a Nessie type. Like, he's a Nessie-like. So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Today's trial. Gordy! What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. But even though I didn't really see anything, I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right! You mean the first time you witness a murder? Gordy! What about Gordy? Sorry, I gaslit myself. Right. Well, the way I figured, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright. Alright, Lotta. You go, girl. You go, girlfriend. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That phone Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us? Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated those southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? We deal, of course. I don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Not all southerners are dumb, it's just me. The stars at night are dark and dim. Whatever they have to be over is dumb old stupid Texas. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gordy? I always make sure to really pronounce the Gordy. Otherwise it's just Gordy, right? But Gordy is about gourds. He's like a pumpkin. But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, you'll come to me first, got it? Okay. Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick. Oh, wait. Okay, Nick. Let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Gordy plush. That suggests to me that you know what Gordy looks like, Gem. Is there something you know that I don't? He's beautiful. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! Larry! What the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. But she was all, if you like, put this here, it would be like, oh, sorry. If you like, put this here, it would be like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. The banner's cool. Wow! That's real impressive she could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Let's talk about the big samurai. It's a little more relevant. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Oh, it's inflatable. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. But it broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Yo, I had a friend once who inflated an entire air mattress. Manually. And by manually, I mean with his mouth. Poor dude. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day of court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry! Did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. Hey, Hey, how about you don't spread shit about people's deepest fucking fears and anxieties, eh? How about you mind your own goddamn business? He acts like a little boy. Hey man, you ever been traumatized? Wasn't your sister shot in front of you? Or, not shot, but like beaten to death? How about you calm down? Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. It doesn't look like he knows about anything, to be honest. Oh, let's examine. Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. You doubt Larry's knowledge. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know of the war? You don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we're the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? Oh, she won't elaborate. Doesn't that steel samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this steel samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. I wonder if the compressor would like backfire when it broke, when it broke and make a popping noise. Anyone here yet? No. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. The woods. Hey, y'all! Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. I see. I told y'all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'd trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, hey, the lady. It was an accident. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had it? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. Oh, UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a courier make a photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and I'll go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Oh. Why wasn't that checked off? A UFO! Okay. I guess it's not checked off because of, I gotta find Gordy. Because you didn't give her the dirt. Ah! I see. Would Gordy eat this stick? Food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to keep. I don't think I'll find anything new, is the problem. Crunchy stick for Gordy. See, I don't think Lotta takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Be nice! Guess I'll go back to the ah! Scared me. You know anything about Gordy? No. Wow! Gourd Lake is really big! Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow... Oh. We went through this already. Trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Now all we have to do is ask Gordy to come down here and show themselves. Come on down, Gordy. I got a stick for you. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea! What have I done? Maybe he'll eat a samurai dog. Throw him a hot dog! That's such a good idea! Just checking to see if anything is new. Some boats flooding the dock. Murder took place in a boat stop. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Well, I'd like to see the boat. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. Probably closed because of the murder. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Well, you don't know, you didn't look. Subpoena Gordy. Hi, Brittany. I would have to know his address, wouldn't I? Fucking guy swims out into the middle of the lake, and Gordy shows up, and he's like, rah, rah, rah. And the guy's like, are you Gordy? And he's like, rah, rah. And then he's like, you've been served. And he like puts the letter in the lake, and it gets all soggy, and he can't read it. You know it. Gourd Lake. Gordy just wants his 350 back. You're lucky I barely know what that means. What's your show? Where is there more information? Well, okay. Where else can we go? The criminal affairs apartment? Let's go. Oh my god, what if that's Gordy? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. You know anything about Gordy? Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? Monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time to go wild monster hunting? I love that game. How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Actually, it's usually like aid you in your search. I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Is it a bag of drugs that you can plant on somebody? Really? You can take whichever one you like. Please be a dog. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Just sprinkle some weed on them. Yes, we are going to frame Gordy for cocaine use. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! Oh my god! That's a sheep! I love him! Sheeps don't do police. Sheeps don't do police. What? They aren't specialized for police work. They don't have the nose or the teeth or the raw killing power. Is he just here? Does he just sit around and be cute? Phoenix's best assist in Marvel vs. Capcom 3? What the fuck? Stop wrongdoers by being cute. Oh my god! I love him! Oh, I'm like tearing up. Here he is. Hey, he's cute! Look, Nick, cute dog! A cute dog. And this will help us. How? Woof! Next, secret weapon number 2. A fishing pole. I can't get over this dog. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Have you watched Hunter x Hunter? Or read Hunter x Hunter? Never know till you try, pal. ACAB doesn't apply to dogs. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Hi, Epic Sax Guy 1554. Edgeworth, you are not a clown. You are the entire circus. You are the entire entertainment industry. Welcome to the stream. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? I don't know, maybe it ate something. Yeah. Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either, for the totally opposite reason. Gordy recycles. I'm borrowing Missile. There's absolutely no way I'm not borrowing Missile. Can we borrow a Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute! Oh boy. Very cute with shiny eyes. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him, and Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Okay, anyway, I got a dog now. Bye! What is this dog trained for? Like... He's gonna be swayed by the fucking hot dogs. Time to go walkies, pets. Hey, Nick. Missel's been acting strangely. Missel is based on the director's IRL dog. Oh! Missel? Oh, right. How did you not notice that you have a dog with you? That little creature of the detectives. He's a little creature! Oh my god, I want a Shiba Inu so bad. Hey, I love little doggies! Good boy, good boy. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's really scary! I can't... I can't look at it! I'm really scared of that! Oh my god, go away! God, make him stop! Make him stop! What's wrong, Missile? Holy shit! What? His face is like morphed to the side of his head. It's awful! Oh my god! This is... Oh my god! Maybe this dog is a cat. Holy shit! He's killing him! It's eating the samurai dogs. My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. Dude's gonna be shitting up a storm in like 10 minutes. No, Missile, it's full of nitrates. Sorry, Larry. Sorry? Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's going to have to this time. Okay, now my dog is sick. Legit? That fucking image of the dog is like burned into my skull. It's really... Those hot dogs have been confiscated as evidence. I feel like ill. Really scary. How do I use my missile powers? Is Missile not going to, help me? Wait! What? Oh. You just did? Can we launch Missile? Hey, have you seen- look at my dog. Can my dog- Can Missile attack this lady? Is Missile in my pocket? Yes! Look at my dog. Hey, Lotta! Oh, cute! He's yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Please don't, actually, I take it back. I really don't, like, get mad at her, please, because I really don't want to see that face again. Huh. Canines are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? Wonder what Gordy smells like. Hot dogs, maybe. I hadn't thought about that. Oops. I thought maybe that would have gotten me some more dialogue. I wonder what Gordy smells like. Haha, just asking for a friend. If he did smell like hot dogs, he'd find him for sure. Gordy smells fishy, probably. No, I don't want to stick him on him. I thought maybe there would be like a he ate all the dogs. My stomach actually kind of hurts. Just from like the shock. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not going to be so much more fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Dear. What do we do? Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Fuck off. Go see Edgeworth? That's a good idea. Is he gonna, like, bite Edgeworth? Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Show him Missile. Well, Missile isn't here. Sad boys like puppies. I like puppies. Well, it depends. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Oh, good for him. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Well, fuck me, I guess. Hey, your dog ate all the hot dogs. Perhaps Missile wasn't the correct tool. I'll get the metal detector. We fed him for you. Lord. Impossible. A Missile is always the correct choice. There we go. I was like, ow! That's a bad beep. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? I wonder if it's a gun. Yeah. That's not a gun. That's... the flags? Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? Oh, it's the dejection. And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. That feels like it belongs to, you. Hey, do you know anything about this? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days. Larry, you just told us about the air compressor. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? It's like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill up the samurai with that. And then... Blam! Oh my god, he's going to space! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off in a gourd lake? Oh no. Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Did I keep presenting this? Oh, okay, never mind. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, that all happened on the 20th or so. 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kionsei gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Oh god, he's slain. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. I like how he's in his Santa suit. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But, you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yes, let's. Teehee. Or like this. Well, Mr. Lawyer, got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. There is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we found him. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. This fucking thing.
Take that!
Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time. Oh my god. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait. So, you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Oh, don't be sad. Don't play the sad detention center music. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. It's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Okay, tell me now. So, tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Oh, hang on. I had to snooze an ad. I was almost I had 19 seconds. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Neat. Cool. Normal things to say. You ruined her dream. I didn't ruin anything. Hey, Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. There is nothing to check out. And so, I shall leave. Oh, the shack! A bird! Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello? Hello? Ah! Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello? Hello? Ah! Yep. Okay. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Oh, there we go. A pasta shop? Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so that makes you two the third generation. He's gonna be fun on the witness stand. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Not necessarily. Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Nick? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Interesting. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I can understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Look, Nicky has an electric blanket on his table. That's a tonkatsu. Not tonkatsu. Fuck. I forget the word now. It's a kotatsu, thank you. Tonkatsu is fried pork. Kotatsu, yeah. A lot of Japanese homes don't have central heating or air conditioning, so something like a kotatsu is a table with a heater under it and a blanket. And you can sit at the table and put your legs under there, and it's warm. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. Not that this is Japan. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Aw, you're a party pooper, Nick. Bird. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me. What, you forgot Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello? Hello? Ah! See? Neat! So the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot. Too bad all she can say is hello. Ha! Ha ha. Oh, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Wow, he has a television in here too. Look, a little safe. It's locked. You were just gonna steal? This fishing pole looks expensive. Wow, there are lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Polly! Polly! What's your name? Polly! Hehe, cute. Maya's found a new friend. Is there anything I can present you with? Your bird? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? A rainbowlioli. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? Didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. I don't know what the fuck to show him. I don't have anything blue. Oops. Yeah, okay. I don't think we have anything. Like... Is there something I need? Can you talk again? That's a good question. Oh, hey! My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228! All right! Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick! Write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. I don't know what else to do. I mean, here's your bird. Just seeing if this does anything this time. Nope. God damn it. Okay, something new. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. I'm dying. Okay, well, I've used all of my snoozes, so real quick, I'm gonna take a quick break, and play some ads, and get some water, and go to the bathroom, and all that fun stuff. So don't you forget to take a break, too. I will be right back. Okay. Let's return. Thanks for waiting. Hope you got a good break. Okay, there has to be something else I can... I wonder... This is a bit of a stretch, but hear me out. What if I get the fishing rod? To go all the way back. Oh, wait, he isn't here. Fuck. Okay, it wasn't that. I just thought me and this guy could, like, bond over fishing or something. I don't know. Earth. This doesn't seem... Rainbow Lily. Did I show this picture already? Yeah. I have no idea. Thing looks different. Maybe I'll try the woods again. After this, you're gonna main Phoenix and Marvel vs. Capcom 3, right? I have some bad news for you. I really don't like fighting games very much. I mean, Smash kind of doesn't count. Smash is a party game, depending on who you ask. I'll take Smash, like, semi-seriously. But then, like, I'll play people who take it, like, extremely seriously, and I get put off by it. I'm like, okay, you're taking, like, you're getting upset over this game. I guess I'll go to the woods. I think people were hoping he was gonna be in Smash because of MVC. I would like to see how they would adapt Phoenix Wright to Smash. That seems like an interesting undertaking. There's nothing here. Wait. Oh, aluminum. What to fuck? Do you know anything about this bird? Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I am a mere seller of hot dogs. Fair enough. I'm gonna check the court record, actually. For this guy. Thinks he run. Okay, so wish list of characters you were hoping to see get into Smash next time. I always like to see more Pokemon. I don't know which ones, though. I think at this point, Waluigi's a given. I suspect Sans will make it in. Sans getting in would be pretty big. Same with Travis Touchdown. Spamton would be godly. I feel like Eggman should be in too, because I feel like, you've got everybody else represented, or every other baddie. Spamton would be cool, but I have absolutely no idea how it would, like... I feel like Sans is a little bit more iconic than Spamton, if only by a little bit. I feel like he's more representative. He's in both games. Thinks he runs a restaurant. That's not helpful. I'm guessing that they're gonna wait until Spamton is through with the story. I mean, that's as good a guess as any. You! What about this bird? Okay. I feel like I need to be at the park. One rep is more than Sonic deserves. Hey now! I'm not a fan of Sonic games, but I appreciate their character design. I just like to not play games so fast. You love the mono eye. I think the silhouettes are really strong. Phoenix Wright I want to see, or someone from this series, I want to see how they handle it. I want to see how they handle this, because he could use Missile as a final smash. It's because Sonic can turn into Orb. He sure can. Cat loves orbs. I do. Orb is pretty cool. Oh, right. I can't get the fucking fishing rod. Why do I keep thinking I can get the fishing rod? It's like, maybe if I get the fishing rod... I might be remembering out of order, but I could give you a hint. I would appreciate it. I could use a hint right now. I could really use a hint right now. Hint right now. Hint right now. La, 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 la. Bestow upon me the hint. Maybe you didn't show the caretaker the right things? He sure as hell didn't give me a clue as to what to show him. Present. I'll show him everything I have, by all means. Check out this badge. Oh my god, really? Is that a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith! Nick! Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either! We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us! A lawyer, huh? Please, mister? Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? This case is over and done. You'll run the wet noodle. Promise to run the noodle. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, I wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles. I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello? Hello? Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? picture? Oh, fell asleep. Okay, this picture? Oh, yep, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes. It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep. The other night, out on the lake. Yes? Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. What the fuck? Hello? You know about Gordy? Oh, talk to him? Oh, shit. No. What you saw? I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yup. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! Wow, that looks so good. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Eh? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, that kid next door. He always used to make him cry, remember? He's wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself whiskers growing out his face. Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh, wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6! The problem with your daughter. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad! Oh, this is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh! What? He locked the door from the other side. What the fuck? Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little bit more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Back to the police station. How was I supposed to know he would react to that anyway? Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You weren't supposed to know? What the fuck? Why would... Okay, how would you know to do that, though? Like, you just get, like, fed up? You go crazy? You start shoving everything you have into his face? You're supposed to shove shit at him and hope he reacted? God, that's awful. Terrible game design. Boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please, help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Do I have anything that proves that? Showbird. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly! Polly! Have we forgotten something? Don't forget about DL6! Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right! Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Yippee! Wow. Wow! I just said that. It's amazing. Dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick! 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We're almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is! Oh, thanks! Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Okay, that makes that easy. Case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed, and all the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be Maya. That would be scary like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the three in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father. Oh, that was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court. He got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. A murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds just like this current case. You feel bad for making fun of his trauma now, Maya? Seriously. Suspect data. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. Oh shit, that might be our guy. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Uh-oh. I guess I generally know what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we gonna take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Okay, I'm gonna save. And this time we're gonna go to another break. I'm sorry. It's just I'm trying to like time this with with these intermissions. So I will be right back. Alright, let's get back into it. You had a good break. Let's return. Okay. Trial time, baby. Can I bring Missile to the trial? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here, anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Okay, wise guy. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Bah, must you question everything? We'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I call my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. I still haven't heard who this old guy is.
Objection!
Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Well, I'm not really sure, yep. What do you mean? My memory... Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear this testimony then, shall we? Witness? Oh, Lord. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. I was in the restaurant, where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang, yep. IRL prosecutor be like, when I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict, now. Yes. Mr. Wright? What the fuck? Cross-examination. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Okay, dude. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. What a fucking freak. The night of the 24th, just after midnight, yep. That would mean it's the 25th. Just after midnight, you say. Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. Yup. You did? Oh, you see? Continue. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. But that's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Then I heard a bang. And where did the bang seem to come from? Jesus. From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yup. Good. Continue. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just afloat down the lake. Was there someone in the boat? It's not her fault she isn't a people. I don't know. It might be. Maybe she was a person that's cursed to be a parrot. And it's like, that show on Nick about the dog that had to do, or the bully that got turned into a dog and had to do 100 good deeds to turn into a person again, and that never ended. It was pretty far out there, I couldn't see clearly. But I figure there was 2 men out there, yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. But yep. At the time, that is. At the time. I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. 100 good deeds for Eddie McDowd. Yes, that's what it's called. Perhaps there is in fact a trial in one of the sequels that deals with yokai. You unlocked a memory. Yeah, I barely remember the show. I just remember it being on. It was on Saturday Night Nick, on Snick. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and my man walks by my window. By your window? Up by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. That's a show I haven't heard about in decades. Yeah, I was in the same lineup as, like, My Cousin Skeeter, Animorphs, and I think The Wild Thornberrys was, like, thrown in there, too, for some reason. Are you sure? Uh-oh. This was years after Pete and Pete, right? Yeah. Pete and Pete was, like, ending right around the time where my consciousness started happening. So, like, 95, 96. Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by, too. Because I don't remember anything about Pete and Pete. Yeah, probably why I never saw it. What about, Figure It Out? With popular popular panelist Danny Tamborelli. Or all that with popular improv actor Danny Tamborelli. Also from Pete and Pete, starring Danny Tamborelli. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him! That Edgeworth boy! Oh shit, he's dead. And they used Danny for a lot, and now I hear nothing about him. Call Cousin Skeeter to the stand! Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Better act quick or this trial is gonna be over.
Objection!
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. Judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection. Just keep pushing it. Just keep going. Your Honor! This witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie... Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize that even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Huh? Wait, I didn't do anything. Huh? The accused will No, yippee! The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial in a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. Wait! Who was that just now? Huh? What? Larry? What are you doing here? Listen! You gotta listen to me! I was there, in the park, the night of the murder! I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it! Remembered what? The gunshot! I heard it too! Larry. Order! What is the meaning of this? The verdict has just been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So, you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. And then I realized something said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Oh, shit. Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here. Right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. Bitch, you wanna bet? In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure that no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. And then the guilty letters go like up into the top. I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Yay! That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Only this himbo can save us now. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something, right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick! No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. No pressure. Bon appetit, Larry. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Well, Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. A little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something. Looking for something? Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with. So quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12. Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some kind of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked down at the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order, order! Well, Mr. Butts? Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Here we go. Oh, I don't have it anymore! Fuck! Okay. This was fired 3 times. Fuck! Come on! No. Fuck. Right idea, though. Kill me! Okay, I'm gonna save now. Edgeworth, I'm going to jail. Hi, maidens. Cheese it? Jem said I had the right idea, but the gun isn't... Bullet? Oh, wait. What do you think about the witness's statement? Well, they changed what that looked like, so I could react slower. Okay. The gun doesn't contradict the testimony because the gun could have fired at any time. Right, but it fired 3 times. Unless it was... Crying. Does anything contradict that Larry heard 1 gunshot? The gun that was fired 3 times? For fuck's sake. It ain't the parrot. Oh, Jesus. Shut up. Shut up. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang? You're sure? That's what I said. But Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. The old man just now said the same thing. There you go, streamer. Good job reading. Come on now. Come on now. I don't get paid to read, even though I'm just reading what you're saying. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Huh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I, might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Larry, I don't think that's true. He had his AirPods in. Oh no, he can't hear it. Order, order, and stop that booing. Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the test? Continue, please. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well. Mr. Butts, please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right! Leave it to me! I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me. What Larry heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to my all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness says he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? Oh, please. An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Okay, we are going to save again. Save at the cross, just like Jesus wants. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. Do I have to press him about this? So, you turned on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone! I shouldn't have said anything. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to? This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night? I was listening to it real booming loud like. real booming loud? Yeah, you know. And you had headphones on? Yup. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? Oh, wow, that's very convincing. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. What did she say? Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask, It would give a time, probably. Yeah, they tell the time all the time on the radio. Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just what she said. Hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot. Oh, so it was before midnight. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. Not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. There is one gleaming ray of hope in there. Got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happens. Hey, it's almost Christmas. Okay. This was taken at 12:15. Uh-oh. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed. And almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? He said the line, "Hey, when he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve." That would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 12:25:00:15, 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. It wasn't Christmas. Order, order. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim he heard the gunshot before midnight? He's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight. Oh, no problem.
Take that!
Look at this photograph! This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that that is the case. Then, where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots, with a 25-minute pause between them. Why would this be? Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes. There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear! Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Let me just do this then. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any. No turning back, but saves are A-okay. Let her reset those things after her testimony. Mr. Wright, is that a smirk I see? Your Honor, sorry, I wasn't really sure about the evidence. What? That... They stopped the music, I thought it was right. There we go. The one time it's the gun. This is my evidence. The murder weapon? It's time for your favorite piece of evidence, yes. Gun. Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order! Order! That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots, separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50 and another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. I have it. You have it. I don't have it. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. Got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it. Right. I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 00:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Okay, that's a little bit of a stretch. Though. What? Are you serious? Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that way. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous! Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Bah, again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. Oh, shit. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Oh, fuck. Show the judge where the murder really took place.
Take that!
I think? Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. There he goes. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it, and he returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. You heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat? The boat shop. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. Ah! This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then, who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes. Why would he shoot twice if he didn't manage to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. I mean, there's what I want to say, but I'm not sure. Because the first shot missed. Because the first shot missed? Missed? Yeah, he was aiming for Edgeworth and he missed. What are you saying? Did you not just tell us that he missed Edgeworth on purpose? Yeah, that was... I wanted to see. I don't know. Create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Ah, I see. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then... murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. Boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Jesus. Very well. While we were waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Okay, now it gets really good. Oh, shit. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry. I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's gone. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. The search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. Request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Well, I have my suspicions, but... Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah, well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's just us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably gonna get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you. Gay. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... Gay. I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. That's not good. Well, damn. Well, shit. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry to cut it short, but I'm getting really sleepy. And I know it's early, but I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. I'm baby. I want to thank all of you for coming. These are really fun. We can save the explosive climax for next time. Yeah. Tomorrow's pizza day, so maybe stream. It is pizza day. But I kind of want to take pizza day for myself, you know? I don't know. We'll think about it. Yeah, I order pizza on Friday. What is it? Metal Gear Solid music? Also the end of the game. We'll see. I'll play it by ear because work might be crazy. My boss is coming back, so who knows. But until then, I'll see you in the next one, okay? Let's find someone to raid. Is Sox streaming? Yeah. SoxBX is streaming Roblox, so let's go give him a visit. What do we want to stream? Or say. What was a good... something involving missile? What else happened tonight? The butts always smells. I do like the butts thing. What was the phrase? Missile full of hot dog? I don't like that too. What's the butts phrase? When something smells, it's always the butts. Yeah. Or if it smells, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Okay. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Copy that. Alright, let's go. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.